know, all cleaned up before. What's good is Ed P.
Oh my.
1 in a billion and I'm back.
He's back, y'all. And it's your favorite diva, Dangerous Diva.
Oh, yeah.
And we're back for another hot, steamy show.
We back.
We're back.
We know y'all been missing us.
We know
you know what I mean? We've been making big moves. Big. See these muscles? Big power moves.
Very
That's what we've
big
been doing.
moves. Some prizes coming for you soon. Very soon.
I got Dangerous Diva here on me. Oh. I don't know. Is Dangerous Diva's here or somebody else's? I don't know.
Shut your face. You shaved.
Yeah, right. I don't got long hairs like that.
Alright. Let's get into our show. You know how we do. We just go on a tangent.
Is somebody in India's hair or something? I don't know.
Okay. So we got some crazy news, you guys. Crazy, startling news. 30-year-old rapper Lil Wayne is in ICU. Startling news. I mean, he's so young, but there's some mixed reports going on. Tuesday night, which is true, he was admitted into Cedars-Sinai Hospital in LA, out here in California.
Right where our son was born.
Right, for having multiple seizures. Long story short, he was returned home the next day, Wednesday, and then today he was readmitted.
Today's Friday, by the way.
Yeah, Friday his bodyguard found him in the room on the floor.
Hey.
Yeah, and he was shaking involuntarily. Unfortunately, they found alarming levels of codeine in his system.
They said he was sipping on that SIZZURP.
Yeah. So, I mean, drugs is a serious thing.
Definitely.
If you didn't know, it's nothing to play with, nothing to think. It's just not just fun and games. It's a serious thing. If you take your life seriously.
There's definitely repercussions behind the things that you do and how you treat your body. That's why we try to treat our body right.
Yeah, and take care of yourself in good health. TMZ reported that he was actually in critical condition, and they were actually reading him his last rites.
They was quote like he was dead or something, right?
No, it was like, and TMZ, you know, they're like legit. They usually get the news right on the head. So for them to report that he was basically dead, fans all over reacted.
Yo, we reacted. I was sad. Like,
it was
you heard how hype I just was a minute ago.
Right.
Yo, that was sad to hear. You know what I mean?
It really was.
Because at the end of the day, I hate to see anybody go, especially someone that has so much influence, you know, out there to the younger generation. Hopefully this will be a wake-up call for Lil Wayne, and he'll take heed to God's calling on his life.
I really do.
You know what I mean? It's still young people that talk like we talk.
Yeah, if
you know,
God gives you a second chance, I hope you take advantage of that and change your life around.
Definitely.
Because I mean, I hear there are reports that his mom actually flew out supposedly to make the final decision on life support, and there still hasn't been any updates.
Well, I mean, it's crazy because I'm hearing those talks, then I hear Mac Man and Baby, they talking, they like, man, we over here, we watching the game right now. We watching some college ball. Like, they talking about they watching basketball with Lil Wayne, and then the other reports is saying that he on his deathbed. So, I mean...
I seen a tweet from Birdman said, my son is in good spirits, feeling much better, be home soon. And then Mac Man was saying, like, don't believe the hype that he's breathing on tubes and on life support. He's fine. And then, in the midst of all that, if Lil Wayne is in an induced coma, how in the world is he tweeting?
Exactly.
He's fine. He's fine. Thanks for your prayers. I'm all good. What?
That's crazy.
How can you do that? Like, even if someone from his camp did that, why would you do that when he needs all the prayers that he can get right now?
Exactly.
Why would you shun that? Like, to act like everything's okay. Who in their right mind would do that?
Well, I guess someone who knows everything is okay.
Do you really? I just don't believe that. I mean, I don't know. Reports are crazy. You see Drake going into the hospital with his head down. It's just like,
word?
Yeah, it's like crazy. He's going into the hospital. They said they had family members at his bedside boo-hooing. So it's just like, who knows what's true?
At the end of the day, I mean, like I said, I'm praying he's okay. But suffering them seizures alone is a that's a bad thing alone. You know what I mean? That could just mess you up totally. Just suffering those seizures. I know somebody that have, well, I mean, seizure and a stroke is two different things.
Yeah.
But, you know, those seizures, they no good. I mean, I know a dude that had multiple seizures. He's got knots all over his head and all that.
Yeah, because when you knock out, you black out, and your body's just shaking involuntarily. Who knows what you could really hurt yourself.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, hey, hopefully the kid is alright. You know what I mean? And hey, take care of your health. Make sure you get some sleep.
Yeah.
Like I'm about to do in a little while.
Stop popping all those mollies and drinking SIZZURP. And you have a huge community following you. You have a huge flock of kids following you. You have a daughter to live for. So hopefully,
a lot of kids to live for, I think, right?
Yeah, he has a lot of kids. Mm-hmm. You got plenty. You got a few baby mamas, a few kids to live for. Hopefully, you get your life together and turn it over to Christ. But we're praying for you. Oh yeah, we're praying for you. Kevin Hart, being the comedian that he is, you know what he tweeted? If Lil Wayne dies, Drake will make the most depressing CD in music history. What is wrong with him?
Out of all things to say, that's what he had to say?
Yeah.
It's probably true though.
He's nuts. Even Snoop was like, yo, we're praying for you, you know. Yeah. Prayers going up for you right now. Like, and then Kevin Hart tweets.
He don't care, huh?
He's nuts, being the comedian that he is. So he can just get a pass?
I think that's the opportunist moment right there.
He's nuts.
He trying to get himself some buzz.
Cross promotion?
Yeah. That's crazy. What y'all think of that? Did Kevin Hart cross the line right there?
Yeah.
I mean, guy's on his deathbed. You know what I mean? Like, what do you say?